In Buddhism, they say life is a suffering, existence is a suffering, you cannot escape it. Unless you are some kind of a monk or guru or you have attained the highest level of self awareness. If you are a part of this material world, pain, suffering, sadness, they are never gonna leave you no matter how much money you have, how many friends you have, how many achievements you have. Now, we as human beings have both good and evil part in us. Some people might be born psychopaths, but for most of us, the evil part doesn't show up unless we go through some kind of pain or suffering. And that's where the test of our morality begins. If pain and suffering can easily flip the switch inside your head and turn you into an evil person, then you have failed the morality test. Being a good person doesn't mean that you're good when you're happy. It means you're good no matter what. If you get hurt and you turn bitter and you want to hurt other people, then you have lost the battle to the evil side and you're not good. If you believe in God, you can say that with suffering, God is testing your limits. And when you go to the higher dimension, will you get a better life or even worse than this one? But if you don't believe in God and you still want to be a good person, just make sure that suffering doesn't turn you into a monster. The world is an effed up place right now, and our value systems have deteriorated by great margin. I know it's not easy being good in today's world. So it's a personal choice. If you want to be good, be good. If you want to go rogue, no one's gonna stop you. In today's world, there are clearly more haters than lovers, and I think the main reason is our education system. They teach us that you study hard, you get a job, then your life is sorted, and you live happily ever after. But they don't teach us about the suffering part, and that's why most of the people flip. They go to the evil side. It's important that they teach about the realities of life in schools. Instead of turning us into some kind of machines for jobs, they should also teach us how to handle our emotions in a better way, how to treat other people, and instead of making money the highest priority in life, also focusing on love, family, relationships, self healing. I know it's easier said than done. I know it sucks when people take advantage of you and they treat you badly, and you just want to be emotionless and shut your heart out, and you just want to be cold hearted and you're like, F this world, I don't care, I hate everyone, I hate everything. Trust me, this world desperately needs people like you, people with good heart. We are already a mess. If good people will also lose faith, then we are doomed. So, no matter how badly they treat you, no matter how many hardships you have to go through, please don't change who you really are. Be the good hearted person you are, be the kind person you are. If you want to know if you are a good person or not, let me list a few signs for you to tell you that whether you are good or not. Firstly, you are honest. You don't lie to take advantage of other people, and even if you make mistakes, you own them. Of course, you're not perfect, you make mistakes, but you don't wrongly blame other people for your misdeeds. So basically, you believe in telling the truth and being true to yourself. Secondly, you are kind. You treat other people with love and you want to help other people. Third sign, you're humble. Humility is a part of your personality. You're not egoistic and you don't want to hurt other people just to feel good about yourself. Fourth sign, you are always working on yourself. You don't think that you are some kind of a perfect person who doesn't need any improvement. In fact, you're always finding flaws in yourself and working on them, and you want to be a better version of yourself. Fifth sign, you empathize with other people. You know how it feels to be in pain, to be sad. So you know what the other person might be going through. So you are there for them. Sixth sign, you don't bitch about other people and you don't harshly judge them, because you know that you're also not perfect and you know how it feels to get judged. And you don't want to criticize other people just because it will make you look like you're better than them. Seventh sign, you do your work with sincerity. You may be lazy, you may procrastinate, but you don't want to use shady methods or corrupt ways to achieve your goals. You want to be on the right path and do your work with honesty, because you know that you may achieve something easily and quickly following the wrong path, but it will never give you the kind of satisfaction and happiness following the honest path will give. Eighth sign, you love sharing things. Even if you don't have much, you love to share it with your family, your friends, because it makes you really happy. You just cannot be selfish and self-centered and work just for your own happiness. Ninth sign. Yes, you feel all kinds of emotions. You feel jealousy, you feel anger, but you don't let those emotions overshadow you and make you hurt other people. Yes, you may react, that's normal, but you don't take extreme steps to harm other people. So I think those are some signs that can tell you that whether you are a good person or not. I'm sure there are more signs, but I can think of only these few for now. Maybe I'll tell you more in my next video. Till then, remember that you are a good person. Deep down, all of us are good. No one's bad. It's the circumstances or other things that make a person go bad. But I know that you are a good-hearted person, and I want you to stay that way. No matter what happens, don't lose your goodness.